Hi everybody, happy Summerween! I'm so excited. This is my favorite time of year. It is now almost officially fall, so I cannot wait. I've got a lot of fun things planned this week. Oh my god, so I'm gonna go to the library later today. I think I'm gonna check out Legends and Lattes and the second book, I can't remember the name, and I have We Were Liars on reserve, which I guess is considered like a YA psychological thriller, right? Been on the reserve list for like a month now. And then I might grab a couple more summer books because I get to check them out for 2 weeks, so I'm gonna need something to read next week, and I figured I might just do one more little summer fling with my books to wrap up the summertime and transitioning into fall, because I'm going to be reading Halloween, spooky, vampire, fantasy reads throughout from here on out, probably after next week here on out until November, which I will start my Christmas reads. I have a lot of fun things planned today. I'm going to bring out the Halloween decorations, and I'm going to decorate the kitchen and my bookshelves, and I'm going to try to find my fall coffee mugs so we can get that going. And I plan on going to the store tomorrow to pick up a few things because I'm still gonna celebrate Summerween with my daughter. We're gonna make spooky ghost pizzas, an orange Fanta ice cream float, and then I was also going to make some Halloweenish, what do they call it, like dirt pudding with chocolate pudding, crushed Oreo, and gummy worms. And then I was thinking of getting the puff pastry and filling it with Nutella, and I don't know if you've seen that TikTok, I'll put it here, but they like make a spider out of the pastry and Nutella, so that seems really fun, right? So I'm gonna go to the library, I'm gonna go to the store tomorrow, and then I'm seeing the new Superman movie tomorrow night with my friend, which isn't really Halloweenish, but still, hey, it's fun, and so I've got a lot planned this week. Oh, I'm also going to try to find like a small watermelon to carve with my daughter. I think that would be so fun. And we're gonna watch Hotel Transylvania, the summer vacation one, so I think that's perfect for Summerween, right? And then this week I'm gonna read as many spooky books as I can, possibly. So we'll see. I'm gonna do this thing where I spin on a wheel to select which book I'm gonna read. I saw Gavin Reads It All do this. I put his channel here. I'm sure you know who he is. I love Gavin. I love his channel. I've been watching his channel for like 6 years now. He's one of those channels that just brings me so much joy, and I've discovered the best books because of him, along with multiple people on this platform. Anyways, so I will come back after I go to the library later to show you what I decided to check out. And then real quick, I'm going to show you, I compiled a stack of books that have been on my own physical TBR for a while. So I'm going to show you those really quick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have 2 spinning wheels, one of my physical TBR and then one from the books I checked out from the library. And so I'm just going to swap, like I'm going to spin for a physical TBR book, and then I'm going to spin for a book that I checked out from the library, and flip-flop back and forth throughout the week, and we'll see how much reading I get done. Really quick, I am in the middle of listening to the audiobook of Slothbox Gold by M.L. Foran, and I'm absolutely loving this. It's been a while since I've read a YA like similar to Harry Potter. Like, this is just so fun. I am absolutely loving it. I picked it up in the perfect time to avoid a reading slump because I've been reading so many romantasies back to back to back. So I'm just having the funnest time, and this was actually lent to me from our neighbor. She let me borrow it, and she recommended this because we were talking about how much we love Harry Potter. We're fixing to have a Harry Potter marathon. So yeah, if you love Harry Potter and you love Narnia, I definitely recommend this book. I think it did come out in 2011, so it's older, but I'm loving it. It's a quick fun read. Like, it just reminds me of Harry Potter so much. I adore it. So I'm definitely gonna check out the rest of the series. I believe there are 5 books. So really quick, this is the stack. I wanted a lot to choose from. I'm not gonna get through all of these this week, but this is what I chose off of my physical TBR, and no way are they in order, but I tried to choose some fast-paced, smaller, quick reads since I do want to read as much as I can this week. So here we go. Here's our physical stack, and then I'm gonna run down to the library this afternoon and I will update you. Into the sequel to the X-Hex, The Kiss Kiss by Aaron Sterling. It is so nice to be back at Graves Glen with Evie and Gwen. I am just having the best time reading this so far. It's so funny. I just love everything about it. I love like the Stevie Nicks reference, and Vivi and Gwen were going ghost hunting, and she had made a comment saying the ones where handsome guys hunt ghosts and they're always like, we're gonna need to make a ring of salt around the perimeter. And I'm like, was that a Supernatural reference? So I put in the notes, I was like, Supernatural ? Dean and Sam. And yeah, I'm just loving it. She's already annoyed with the MMC, which is Wells, and his full name is Llewellyn. He's Reese's brother. Yeah, I'm loving this. It is so fun. It's such a cozy, witchy, magical read. I already feel like it's Halloween. Really quickly, I just wanted to go over the books I picked up from the library. So I'm not gonna put all of these on my Summerween TBR, probably about half, and the rest I'm going to focus on reading next week. I'm gonna separate them by the ones I'm gonna put on my Summerween TBR, and let's see. So this stack right here. So I went ahead and got the first book in the Legends and Lattes. I think it's just a duology. Correct me if I'm wrong, but seems like a really short book, so I feel like I could easily get through this week. I like the cover, but I'm not like a huge fan. I know the UK one is like stunning. I don't know much about this, but I'm excited to read it, and I hear it's like a cozy fantasy. But yeah, I went ahead and just got the first one in case I didn't end up liking it. So and if I do like it, I'll go back and probably read the second one closer to Halloween. And then I got We Were Liars. I'm sure everybody knows what this book and at least show is about. So I did watch the show. I've never read the book, and the show absolutely ruined me and broke me apart. Like, here's an embarrassing video of me crying. This is a real reaction to when I find out. You know, like if you know, you know. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but I was not expecting that. I was not. Just jaw dropped. Anyways, it took me days to recover after that. So I'm gonna check out the book and see, you know, this is the original source material, so I think I'm gonna like it. I'm excited. It's been a while since I've read a YA that's gonna make me cry. Like, I think the last YA I read that made me cry was 5 Feet Apart. So, and it's a fairly short book. So I got a lot of short books actually. And then I'm gonna add a stunning stunning. I'm gonna add a study in drowning. Sorry, my daughter is playing Minecraft and it gets a little loud. If you haven't seen the movie, I highly recommend it. So a study in drowning, the reason I grabbed this is because I did check out the audiobook on my Libby app and it's fixing to expire, so I really do want to prioritize this within the next 5 days. And then I got Gothicana by Runix, and look how pretty the purple is. I love it. So I'm pretty sure this is a gothic dark romance, so I'm still, ooh, look at this, look how beautiful the artwork is. Okay, and then the other side's just the same. I'm dabbling a little bit further into the dark romance, so every time I go to the library now I'm trying to pick up a dark romance, just so I can get more familiar with the genre. So if you have any other recommendations, let me know. If you read our books, let me know. And then the other two I grabbed, I'm going to focus on reading next week, and they're fairly short as well. Spark of the Everflame. I've been seeing this everywhere and I was honestly tempted to grab the whole trilogy. I think it's a trilogy. Not sure, but yeah, they had like 3 books at the library and I was tempted to grab them all, but I'm like, I gotta slow down. I can't check out everything at once. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this is another like romantasy. I don't know much about it. This has just been on my radar for a while. And then I went ahead, I was not planning to get this one, but I came across it as I was browsing the shelves and it just sounded right up my alley. The thing that did it for me was the Amazon. I'm gonna have to stop recording to go back, but I'm pretty sure the Amazon said like sexy pirates or spicy pirates or something, I don't know, but I saw the word pirates and sexy and spicy and romantasy and I was like, okay, I'm all in. I'm all in, so I'm excited. Yeah, I'm really excited for this, so let me know if you've read it. I did put up some decorations I want to show you. I just added some leaves to my shelves. That's it, and this little candelabra and lantern. And I did decorate the kitchen. I forgot to update you. I am halfway through with The Kiss Curse by Erin Sterling. I am loving this book. This is so cute. I think I'm liking it like better than the first one. And it's just so fun to be back in the world and Vivi and Reese there together as well. And our FMC is Gwyn, Vivi's cousin, and then Wells, or Llewellyn is his full name, and Reese's brother. And I'm just having the funnest time being back in Gravesglen with the X-Hex cast. And yeah, it's just so fun, so cozy, so magical. I'm loving like the Stevie Nicks reference. I think there was a Taylor Swift reference as well, like a Bad Blood reference. There was a Glenda reference from Wicked, which I adored. Oh my god, I'm loving this so much. And then there was even, I took a note of it because I think it was Gwen, and she said something and I was like, I took a note and I was like, supernatural question mark, Sam and Dean, because she had said the ones where handsome guys hunt ghosts and they're always like, we're gonna need to make a ring of salt around the perimeter or something. And I was like, is she talking about Supernatural with Dean and Sam? I'm like, if so, I am here for it. I am loving this book so much. So Wells comes back to Gravesglen because he's running the pub and it's just not going well, so he decides to move there, and he missed out on Reese and Vivi's wedding. Like, who does that? He just did not show up. He didn't show up because he wanted to impress his dad or something. So already Gwen is like, he didn't show up at the wedding, I don't like him. So it is, I don't want to say enemies to lovers, it's like, I don't really like you, you're annoying, then to lovers. I guess. I'm only halfway, and so yeah, he moves back and he opens up his own shop right across from Gwen's shop, Something Wicked, and like selling the same exact stuff, I guess better, more witchy, more expensive. And so we've got this like shop rivals going on, which I love. And then obviously the title is the kiss curse. They do fall under a curse, and to where they're like hot and heavy for each other and want to climb each other and make out and stuff. And Vivi was like, magic can't force you to do anything. If you didn't want to kiss him, you wouldn't kiss him. We all know that both of them say that they don't like each other, but we all know deep down that they want to kiss each other. I think I'm gonna finish this today. It's a very quick read. It's so fun. It's just putting me in the Halloween spirit. I'll just keep updating you guys, and this is gonna be I'm probably gonna break it up into parts, like do day 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, and yeah, we'll just see, because I don't want the videos to be excessively long. So when it starts getting to like 20-30 minutes, I'm just gonna cut it off and then do a part 2 video. Everybody, I just finished The Kiss Curse by Erin Sterling. This is the X-Hex sequel, and oh my god, I just realized the 3rd book is with Bowen, and I feel like he's my favorite brother so far, so I cannot wait. But I do want to save that one for Christmas time, because I think it is like a Christmas Carol retelling from what I read from the synopsis. But anyways, so now I plugged in the 4 books from the library that are on my Summerween TBR, and we are going to spin. So let's see. Oh my god, I knew it. I just had a feeling when I was typing this out, and I put this one first, so of course. So yeah, I'm not mad about it, but I kind of wanted to read Legends and Lattes next, but it's okay. It's okay. We're trying this challenge, right? I'm always a mood reader. I always pick what I want to read based on mood. So we're gonna try something different now. Alright, well, it is 8 o'clock, so I'm gonna go start Gothicana and see how far I can get before lunchtime. Then tonight I'm going to see Superman, and I've gotta run by the store to pick up some stuff for Summerween themed dinner. So yeah, I will update you guys after I've made a little dent into this book.